On a map, Lithuania and Estonia look small, mere dots on Europe's edge, but their size belies a remarkable story of transformation and ambition. These two Baltic nations, nestled between powerful neighbors and the Baltic Sea, have long been shaped by the tides of history. Their geography has made them vulnerable, but it has also forged a unique resilience and a determination to chart their own course. Yet, these nations are anything but insignificant. Their flags fly proudly over capitals that have become symbols of progress and hope, not just for their own people, but for the world. Their journey from Soviet occupation to EU and NATO membership is recent history, not a distant past. Just a generation ago, their streets echoed with the footsteps of foreign soldiers. Today, they stand as full members of the European family, their sovereignty hard-won and fiercely protected. This lived experience fuels their drive for innovation and resilience. The memory of lost freedom is a constant reminder to never take independence for granted, and it inspires a culture of adaptability and forward thinking. They've embraced technology as a tool for transparency and security, building open economies that attract global talent and investment. Digital transformation isn't just a buzzword here, it's a way of life, woven into government, business, and daily routines. Estonia leads in cybersecurity, Lithuania is a magnet for fintech innovators. These countries have become testbeds for digital solutions, from e-residency to blockchain, setting standards that others now follow. Their influence comes not from size, but from expertise and moral clarity. In international forums, their voices carry weight because they speak with conviction, grounded in hard-won experience. In Brussels and Washington, their voices matter because they speak from experience. They know what it means to defend democracy, and their insights are sought after by allies facing new threats. They are vocal defenders of democracy and critics of authoritarianism. Their recent past gives them a moral authority that few can match, and they use it to champion human rights and the rule of law. Their strategic choices have made them leaders in fields shaping the future. From digital governance to green energy, they are at the forefront of innovation, proving that small states can set global trends. Today, as global competition intensifies, the Baltic story is more relevant than ever. Their ability to adapt, to innovate, and to stand firm in the face of pressure offers lessons for nations large and small. Lithuania and Estonia show how small nations can secure sovereignty and thrive. Their investments in defense, technology, and education have built societies that are both open and secure. They build resilient societies, shape digital governance, and champion collective defense. Their commitment to collaboration, both within their borders and with international partners, has made them indispensable allies. Their story proves the future is forged not just in great capitals, but in the determined hearts of smaller nations. The next generation grows up with a sense of pride and possibility, knowing their countries matter on the world stage. The world is watching and learning. As the challenges of the 21st century grow more complex, the Baltic example shines brighter, showing that courage, vision, and unity can overcome even the greatest odds. Their example is a powerful reminder: size is no barrier to global influence. In fact, sometimes it's the smallest voices that echo the loudest across the world. Lithuania and Estonia sit on NATO's front line, sharing long and vulnerable borders with Russia and Belarus. For these Baltic nations, geography is destiny. Their position at the edge of the alliance means they are the first line of defense against any potential aggression from the east. The shadow of history looms large here. Memories of Soviet occupation and more recent Russian assertiveness shape every aspect of their security thinking. For Lithuania and Estonia, NATO is not just an alliance. It's a lifeline, a guarantee that they are not alone. The presence of the NATO flag is a daily reminder of collective defense and the commitment of allies to stand together in the face of threats. Both countries invest heavily in their own defense, consistently meeting or exceeding NATO's spending targets. Their defense budgets have grown steadily, funding modern equipment, training, and infrastructure. This commitment sends a clear message. They take their security and the security of the alliance seriously. Their approach is total defense. The whole society is prepared to resist aggression. From school children learning emergency skills to families practicing evacuation drills, everyone has a role to play. This culture of readiness is woven into daily life, making resilience a national priority. Civilian groups like Lithuania's Riflemen's Union and Estonia's Defense League are vital to national security. These volunteer organizations train thousands of citizens in military and civil defense skills, ensuring that, in a crisis, the entire population can mobilize quickly and effectively. NATO's enhanced forward presence battle groups led by Germany and the UK underscore allied commitment. These multinational forces train side by side with Baltic troops, building trust and interoperability, and sending a powerful signal of unity to any would-be aggressor. Estonia leads in cyber defense, hosting NATO's Cyber Defense Center and pioneering digital resilience. Lithuania, meanwhile, is on the front lines of the information war, countering hybrid threats and disinformation campaigns that seek to undermine democracy and sow division. These nations are not just recipients of security, they export expertise to allies. Their experience in resisting pressure and building resilience is now a model for others, and their military advisors help train partners across Europe and beyond. After Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the warnings from Baltic leaders proved prescient. For years they had cautioned the world about the dangers of unchecked aggression, and now their voices carry even greater weight. Lithuania and Estonia lead in supporting Ukraine, providing aid, training, and unwavering diplomatic backing. They advocate for a strong, united NATO response, and their solidarity inspires others to act. Their clarity and resolve make them indispensable voices in the alliance. At every NATO summit, Baltic leaders push for greater readiness, stronger deterrence, and a clear-eyed view of the challenges ahead. In the face of threats, Lithuania and Estonia remind the world that unity and preparedness are the best deterrents. Their example shows that small nations, when determined and united, can play a pivotal role in collective security. Today, their leadership and vigilance are central to NATO's Eastern Shield, standing strong, ready, and resolute at the edge of Europe. Estonia is the world's digital pioneer. Almost all government services are online, built on the secure X-Road platform. Every citizen has a digital ID, making daily life efficient and transparent. This digital leap began in the 1990s, transforming Estonia into a tech-savvy nation. Meanwhile, Lithuania has become a European fintech hub. Its regulatory sandbox attracts global startups, including giants like Revolut. Lithuania's educated workforce and close university industry ties fuel this boom. Both countries show how strategic tech investment can drive economic growth. Estonia and Lithuania prove small nations can lead in digital innovation. Their models are now studied worldwide. Lithuania and Estonia emerged from the Soviet collapse to become dynamic, high-income economies. These two Baltic nations have charted unique paths to prosperity, each leveraging their strengths and opportunities in different ways. Estonia adopted radical free market reforms, fostering a vibrant startup culture and producing global tech giants like Skype and Wise. The country's commitment to digital innovation has made it a leader in the tech world. Its e-residency program lets anyone launch an EU business online, breaking down barriers for entrepreneurs worldwide and attracting a global community of digital nomads. Lithuania's growth is more diversified, strong in fintech but also in manufacturing, logistics, and life sciences. This multifaceted approach has created a robust and resilient economy. Its strategic Baltic location and port of Klaipėda make it a logistics hub, facilitating trade and commerce across Europe and beyond. Both nations have integrated into European supply chains and attract foreign investment, enhancing their economic stability and growth prospects. Estonia's tech focus gives it a slight edge in GDP per capita, but Lithuania's diversified model is closing the gap. Both countries are showing impressive economic performance. Their economic miracles are about building knowledge-based, competitive societies. Education and innovation are at the heart of their strategies. For their size, their achievements are stunning. These small nations have made a significant impact on the global stage. They are now models for economic transformation, demonstrating how strategic planning and innovation can drive national success. Influence today is about more than military or economic power. Soft power matters. Lithuania and Estonia use culture, values, and innovation to shape their global image. Their old towns, nature, and vibrant arts attract tourists and international attention. Lithuania's bold foreign policy, like supporting Taiwan, shows principled leadership. Estonia's e-residency exports its digital philosophy, building a global network. Both nations welcome digital nomads and tech talent, promoting high quality of life and connectivity. Their openness enriches society and fills skills gaps. By championing democracy and creativity, they wield outsized soft power. Their modern, confident outlook is their greatest asset. Daily life in Lithuania and Estonia blends tradition with modernity. Estonia excels in education, especially digital skills. Lithuania produces top graduates in engineering and sciences. Both have universal healthcare, with Estonia's e-health system leading in digital integration. Their capitals mix medieval charm with modern business districts. Cost of living is lower than Western Europe, and internet is fast and affordable. Safety is high, crime is low, and nature is cherished. Estonia feels more Nordic and tech-driven. Lithuania is warmer and community-focused. Both societies value work ethic, nature, and quiet pride in their progress. The choice between them is a matter of personal taste. Despite their successes, Lithuania and Estonia face real challenges. Small domestic markets force companies to think globally, making them vulnerable to external shocks. Geopolitical threats from Russia remain constant, including cyber attacks and disinformation. They lead in countering these threats, but vigilance is costly. Demographic issues, aging populations and talent retention are pressing. Attracting and keeping skilled workers is a top priority. Rapid growth brings rising inequality and housing costs, especially in cities. Balancing social cohesion with innovation is a challenge. Their unity and adaptability will be tested as they navigate these pressures. The next phase demands innovation in both policy and society. The future for Lithuania and Estonia depends on continued adaptation. In defense, they'll deepen NATO ties and invest in resilience against hybrid threats. Economically, Estonia will nurture new tech unicorns. Lithuania will expand fintech and life sciences. Both must invest in R&D and foster academia-industry collaboration. Demographic challenges require creative policies, welcoming talent, supporting families, and connecting with their diaspora. Their foreign policy will remain principled, supporting democracy and unity in Europe. They know their freedom depends on a strong international order. By leading with innovation and values, they secure not just their future, but Europe's. Their vigilance and leadership are more vital than ever. Lithuania and Estonia have transformed from captive nations to confident leaders. Estonia's digital society and Lithuania's fintech hub are global models. Their stories prove small states can shape the world through competence and conviction. They are laboratories of democracy and innovation, teaching larger nations. Persistent threats remain, but their unity and ingenuity are their strengths. Their continued success matters for all democracies. The question now, can they become role models for small states everywhere? Their journey suggests the answer is yes.